Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, a northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest acquisition, the Ford muscle car response to the Chevelle, if you will, a 1970 GT 351 Torino SportsRoof model. Ooh, I'll give you all the details in a moment. Well, greetings and welcome to Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest acquisition, a great muscle car, if you will, a 1970 Ford GT Torino SportsRoof. Ooh, you're going to want to watch this entire video from start to finish because we're going to do a cold start, we're going to do a walk around, we're going to give you all the details of this really pretty car. I really am fond of these cars, needless to say. I'll have to tell you the story in a minute. But yeah, you're going to want to watch the entire video. Now, if you can click on the link in the description, it'll take you right to our website and all the information on this car and the pricing and everything as well. It'll also be at our website, and that is www.ellingsonmotorcars.com, where you'll find this car and all of our current inventory, which is close to 100 different vehicles at this time, and it'll give you all the information that you're looking for right there on our website. Remember, www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. So if we want to get right back to the crux of things here, let's go back and talk about this 1970. Great year for Ford, kind of a transitional year. They had a much more sporty look, in my opinion, than the 68, 69. That's just me. And the biggest thing that I love, the engine options that you could get in 1970. This is the 351 Cleveland 4-barrel. Oh my goodness, single 4-barrel, but it really had some ponies under the hood and great performance. I love the shaker hood. The shaker hood is just one of those things that Ford really did, and it's just one of those, with the black hood on it, beautiful. Medium red paint on this car, really great. Look how nice the chrome and stuff looks on this car. Now, of course, if you put a 351, the best combination is put a top loader Ford 4-speed manual transmission in it, and boy, you have a combination with that posi rear end that just can't be beat. Friend of mine had one of these things back in the day, and I'll tell you what, he was a fast shifter. Oh my gosh, no one beat that car. Bill was one of those guys that was really good at shifting, and his Ford was really tough to beat. Beautiful combination with the 500 Magnum wheels on it, with the radial tires, raised leather. Just, you know, radial tires being one of the nicest additions that you could have on old cars, because it was becoming something that was coming into style or whatever. The raised leather tires or whatever just rides down the road so nice. Very good for driving and reliability and whatnot. Yeah, no, it's one of those cars. Just take a look at this entire thing on the inside. Very stock. I love, you know, the GT of course has the bucket seats, center console, you got the 4-speed. Everything is the way this car came from the factory. I just love the fact that they have the emblem right there, tells you what motor's under the hood or whatever. I suppose people wanted to know if it was going to be something they might have a chance to beat or not, but I'll tell you what, this was a really good combination for Ford, and I just love the SportsRoof model that they have. And that's what, I mean, just with the open like this, I mean, it's just really a good looking car. Now, they wanted to stay away from the word fastback, so that's why I use the word SportsRoof. Just one of those little idiosyncrasies from back in the days, if you will. You know, resale red, I mean, it is just an all-around great car. Dual exhaust, of course. Love the back end and the tail lights on a 70. Just really special. Now, you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram as well. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate it very much. You'll find all the information on this car, our current inventory, and as kind of an added bonus on those sites, you will find information on cars we've sold over the years as well. So if you got some time perusing the internet, check out those sites. Kind of fun. No, it's one of those cars, if you're like me, you say, you know, I really like your videos. It's great. We appreciate it. It's nice to have the startup, but I want to come and look in person. Hey, no worries. We are open Monday through Friday from 10 until 5 and Saturdays from 10 to 4. Now this is Central Standard Time, so just take that into consideration. But yes, we'd love to have you come down and look at it in person. Now we can be assisted in many different ways. Give us a call. We are at 763-428-7337. We'll do our best to answer any questions you may have on any of our current inventory that we currently have. The other thing we can help with, shipping. If you're out of state, well, I'm out of state, how am I going to get this car to? Well, we've got a fellow here, he can take care of finding a car, get any vehicle in the country, anywhere we want to go. He does a great job for us here. We can certainly get a car to wherever you want. We can also lead you in the direction of financing. A lot of these collector cars are kind of a specialty thing. Sometimes your local banks or your credit unions aren't as familiar. We've got several resources that we can give you the information to, and you can talk to people who know everything about collector car financing. So again, on our website at EllingsonMotorcars.com, you'll find a click on the right-hand side. It'll say an estimated monthly payment, more information. Click on that, take you right to the link to one of our resources that we have. You know, it's just one of those cars, we don't get very many. For some reason, the Fords didn't survive as well. I'm not certain what the reasoning was, but I'll tell you what, a 1970 Ford Torino such as this is really a great muscle car. Should be in your collection. If you're a muscle car guy, maybe you're a Ford guy, maybe you're not, but everyone will have to admit this is a really good looking car. So we thank you again for watching our videos, and we appreciate it very much, and we'll see you next time at our website, EllingsonMotorcars.com.